Hi everybody, this is Dr Ahmad from our clinic here in Harley St in London, and I'd like to talk to everybody about Threadlifts today to give you a brief synopsis on what Threadlifts are and the different types of threads that are available. Firstly, what are Threadlifts? Threadlifts are where we use absorbable material which are inserted into your face, neck or other body parts to either lift that area to deal with sagging and aging skin or to stimulate collagenesis and rejuvenation of the area. There are different types of threads. There is the different type of material that is used and also the different build of the thread. So the different types of materials can be PDO, PCL and PLLA, and the actual different build of the thread can be a simple mono thread, a screw thread or a cog barbed thread, and I'll talk about each of these for you one by one and what it is. Threadlifts can be used to lift different areas of the face and can involve a full lift or a mini lift. A full lift, for example, would include areas like the brow, mid-face, lower face and jawline or your jowls, and your neck. You can have these done individually or in combination. What we also have is what we call small mini lifts. For example, just a small lift at the back of the jaw area, a small lift of the cheek area up here, or a small tightening just of the double chin area here. And the small lifts can be used on their own, but more importantly, I find them beneficial when used with a full lift. The different types of threads that are available are PDO threads, which stand for polydioxone, PCL, polycaprolactone, or PLLA, polylactic acid threads. PDO threads are quite old and I'm not very keen on them. There's a lot of bruising, lots of swelling, they only last for 6 to 8 months, and generally the lift from them is not as good as the PCL threads. PCL threads will lift you for 2 to 3 years. It's a finer material, it has a far better lift, less downtime, and the results are a lot more natural and closer to a surgical lift as opposed to a PDO lift. My favourite threads are the PCL threads by all manner of means. The results, there's just no comparison between the two of them. And over the years that I've been doing them, I've found that my patient satisfaction has been very, very high. Now, when we're placing threads, we then look at the type of threads that we have. And as I mentioned, there are barbed threads which are then inserted in. So these are cog cannula, the big cog cannula threads. The area to be treated is anaesthetized and numbed. So as it's being placed, it is as if you're at the dentist, and these will go in and hook into the skin and lift up. And it is repositioning the skin that has come down. A bit like me wearing my top here today, I can put it on a little coat hook and it's crumpled, or I can put it on a hanger and it's spread out. So the skin is exactly the same, it's just creating a scaffold to take it back to where it was. In addition to that, in addition to these lifting threads, we also have the small mono threads. And these are tiny little baby threads which we can put in as a supporting scaffold along the jawline, along the cheek area, along the neck area, which help enhance the effect of the cog, but also in addition will stimulate collagenesis and rejuvenation of the smaller tissues in there. We also have screw threads which we can put in at certain areas to improve with volumization. So areas particularly around the eye area or under the nasolabial areas. It's very good in here to stimulate some volumization as well as collagenesis and giving a bit of a lift. Once a thread lift is performed, you do have an immediate lift. And I say normally 70% of the result is apparent immediately. But for the next few months, there is a continued and enhanced effect, and the remaining 30% will come over the remaining 3 months. A good thread lift with a good practitioner is definitely a genuine option now for having surgery performed. We offer a bespoke analysis of the face where we do a 3D skin analysis of your face before, and we do a 3D analysis after, which shows you exactly how much you have lifted in different areas on the scan. So very objective evidence to confirm the extent of your thread lift. For further information, please click on the link below or give us a call and come in for a free consultation with one of our team. Thank you very much.